If you are building a game on Roblox, you might already have players you don't want inside your game right now. Today, I'm going to show you how to install the Haiven API that can automatically detect and remove bad actors. So, most developers focus on gameplay but forget about safety. And the truth is, if your game grows, you will attract people who will try to abuse your game, target others, or do even worse than that. So in this video, I'll show you how to install the child safety plugin, the Haiven API, into Roblox Studio. So this API checks players when they join and can block or flag suspicious accounts. So let's set it up. So first open the Roblox Studio and create a new place. So if you don't have any place, you can click create a new experience, but in case you already have existing places, you can find them in experiences. So you click your desired place you want to load. So, and this is my place. So before we begin importing the plugin, you have to first make sure that the the Explorer option and you in the top menu is checked. You will find it in the top menu in the Windows tab. So you make sure the Explorer option is checked. Let's check it. So as you can see, it is now checked. The plugin has free files, which are so these are the free files: the replicated storage, server script service, and the starter GUI. So we're gonna import them into our Explorer in the Roblox Studio. So for each one, you right click the matching service in the Explorer, then you click insert. So now for example, for replicated storage, you right click, you click insert, and then click insert. You click insert and then import Roblox model. So let us do that. So we import the replicated storage file, you select it, then click open. So you can see that our Haiven plugin files have been imported. So let's move to the next file. So we go to its matching service, which is the server script service. You right click, insert, then import Roblox model. So server script, you select, you open. As you can see, the file has been imported successfully. So now for the users that don't get the for the users that don't get the option of import Roblox model, they can use drag and drop. Yeah, so let us first undo our previous import. So I'm going to show you how to drag and drop. So let us first minimize this one, then open our Haiven files, plugin files. So we want to drag and drop the server script service. So you select it and drag it. So, but when you drag it, the folder or its files go into the root of the Explorer. They are not pasted into the exact matching service. So there you can just cut it into the desired service. So paste into the server script service. So you can see that's how you can drop the that's how you can drag and drop the files. So we can do the same for the starter GUI file. You select it and drag, and then put the cursor on any of the files, and then cut. We look for our starter GUI and then paste into. So that is how the drag and drop works. Yeah, and so our files have been imported successfully. Now the next step is configuring the API. So now you go to server script service, and then you go to Haiven service. So you can see we have already expanded its menu, and then go to Haiven service configuration file. So down you can see, let me first maximize this one. So down here you can see the API configuration. So here is where we're gonna put our API. So we shall need an API key, and I'll talk about acquiring the API in a moment. So to get the API, we shall go to the Haiven website, as you can see. So if you already don't have an account, you can sign up. So you sign up, you select the developer account, fill in the emails, the username, company. So country by default is USA. So don't forget to review and agree to the developer terms. So you also have to agree to the terms and conditions. So after all that, you can create the account. But since me, I already have the account, I can just sign in. So when you sign in, you navigate to settings, go to the developer option, and generate your API key. And be sure to copy this key somewhere safe, because you'll never see it again as a whole API key. So you have to copy it somewhere safe. So me, I've already copied my API key in the clipboard. So I'll just paste it on the right where its value is supposed to be. And that is it. We have configured our API. So, and the next step is to enable the API access. So before the testing, you have to go to File, then Experience. You have to go to File. You have to go to File, then navigate to Experience Settings. Then navigate to Security, and make sure you have Allow HTTP requests enabled, and also enable Studio access to the API service. So make sure these options are enabled in your Studio, because they are required for the plugin to work. So that is it. You have successfully installed the Haiven plugin, and you can begin to test it. And be sure to save before you close the Roblox Studio. And lastly, if you are serious about building Roblox games, safety is something you don't want to ignore, right? So we'll be sharing more tools and plugins like this. So if that is something you are into, stick around.